students, welcome to my channel. I am Vishnupriya Biology faculty. Today I am going to teach about remaining methods of asexual reproduction, that is budding, fragmentation, regeneration, spore formation. Now I am going to teach about budding. Here budding is an unequal division. Unequal means the parent is not divided into two equal parts. That means the parents undergo the unequal division. The definition of budding is new individual is formed as an outgrowth of parent. Then here the parent continues to exist. The example of the budding is hydra, yeast, sponges. Now I am going to explain the budding process with the help of these examples. Students, here this is hydra. In this hydra, this is a parent cell. In the parent cell, its small outgrowth will develop like this. This small outgrowth we called as bud. This bud gradually develops and finally it separates from the parent cell. Like this, budding process taking place in hydra. Now, another example, yeast. Here, this is a yeast. Here, a small outgrowth formed from the parent cell. This small outgrowth is called as bud. This bud gradually will develop and separates from the mother cell like this. It develops, then finally this daughter cell separate from the parent cell. So this is daughter cell. And this is parent cell. Like this, budding process taking place in yeast. Here you can see clearly the size of parent as well as the daughter cell. Compared to the daughter cell, parent cell size is big. So here clearly represent budding is a unequal process. Another example for budding process is sponges. Here this is sponge. In these sponges more buds are formed inside the animal body. Here small circles. So these small circles are called gemmules. These gemmules is nothing but called as a bud. So each gemmule gives rise to one young ones. Like this, budding process taking place in the sponges. Students, see here, this is the budding process in hydra. Here the budding process taking place in yeast like this. In sponges, budding process is taking place like this. See here, formation of bud. whether inside the animal body or outside the animal body. In case of hydra, the bud is formed outside the animal body. See here, this is the bud. This is the parent cell. Outside the parent cell only new buds are formed. Here also, in yeast also, the bud is formed outside the animal body, not inside. But in case of sponges, here more buds are formed. So each buds we called as a gemmules. Here the bud is formed inside the animal body in case of sponges. Like this, the buddings are of two types. That is internal bud and then external buds. Students, now I am going to teach about fragmentation. The word fragmentation derived from the fragment. Meaning of fragment is pieces. That means here the parents breaks into multiple pieces on maturity. Each pieces gives rise to one individuals. Example of this fragmentation is simple multicellular organisms like green algae and Spirogyra. Here, this is Spirogyra. In Spirogyra, the parent itself divided into two parts. That means two pieces. These two pieces gradually develop and produce the two Spirogyra. Here, the parent itself divided into one. So, like this, in Spirogyra, fragmentation taking place. Next, asexual reproductory method, regeneration. In this process, the parents breaking into multiple pieces. Then each pieces develops into one individuals. Here, this regeneration process is an accidental process. If accidentally the organism breaking into multiple pieces, each pieces develops the remaining organelles and forms the new individuals. Example of the regeneration are hydra, flatworms, tapeworm. Here, see here, this organism breaking into three parted. These three parts regenerates. Regenerates means what? Here, this portion only have the head portion. Remaining part here, it will develop by the process of regeneration and produce the one new individual. Like here, this portion only have thoracic part only. Remaining part of head and then tail part will form. Here also remaining part will form by the process of regeneration. Like this, regeneration process taking place in hydra, flatworm, tapeworm and etc. Next, I am going to teach about spore formation. Here, formation of new individual by germination of the spores. These spores are unicellular bodies. During favorable condition, these unicellular bodies, that means these spores will germinate and produce the young ones. Example of these spores are algae, bacteria and fungi. See here, this is the filamentous structure. The tip of the filamentous structure, a bulb-like structure is present. Inside this bulb-like structure, spores are present. Here, these are spores. So, this filamentous structure and this bulb-like structure we called as sporangium. During the maturation, these spores will rupture the cell wall and release the spores into the outside. These spores are easily carried away through the water as well as the air. Some common spores found in different organisms are conidia and zoospores. Now, conidia. Example of the conidia are penicillium. Is a non-motile spore. That means it cannot able to move from one place to another place without air and then water. See here, this is the penicillium. In penicillium, more spores are present like this. So during maturation, these spores are released from the parental body. Then it moves from one place to another place through the air. When favorable condition returns, it will germinate and produce the new penicillium. Next, zoospores is a motile spores. That means for locomotion, these spores have the flagellum. See here, this is a flagellum. So these flagellum are useful for locomotion. Example of the zoospore are algae, bacteria and fungi. So during maturation, these zoospores are released from the parental body and it moves from one place to the another place. Like this, asexual reproduction taking place in algae, fungi and bacteria. Students, thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and click the bell icon to get more videos.